Hello. Welcome back to Snekburd. Alright, we are 30 episodes in, and oh man, this is going to be something. So yeah, last episode we entered level X, and that gave us quite a lot of trouble. I think the main difficulty, I don't know what the main difficulty was, but I'm thinking that it's possible that it's possible that the big bird doesn't fly anymore. That it's a small bird that flies. But what else could it be then? If maybe the big bird is a long bird, and then like the big bird being super large can act as a chassis, but it doesn't make any sense, right? Okay, I mean theoretically, a big bird eating 4 fruits would be 6 long. That would be a total length of 7 because the head is 2 by 2. But that's not going to work. There might be a better solution with a 7 long, or the 6 long big bird. That might help a bit more. Is there? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. And like flight is kind of scuffed here. Okay, I went to look at a hint, and the hint really did not help. It said the second highest fruit is saved for last. But that tells me that very possibly it's not actually a flying machine. Because if it was a flying machine, then why would the order of fruits matter? Like, if it were a flying machine, I could just eat the bottom fruit, then set up a flying machine and then fly up infinitely. So the bottom fruit could be last. But apparently not. Apparently the second top fruit is last. It's not even the topmost fruit. I'm thinking the reason why is possibly because it's not possible to leave that fruit for last. Is my guess. Or maybe not. I don't know. But according to the hint, second highest fruit is last. So the one on the same row as the candy. Then that tells me that it's a climbing trick. If I were to follow my instinct. If it were really not a flying machine, it must be a climbing trick. I don't know how many climbing tricks there are. The only one that I absolutely know of is the one where you climb onto a flying bird, then use a flying bird as a platform. That gets you to double your height minus 1. But the problem is that once I eat that fruit is gone. And then what's going to be my platform to stand on? If I'm a length of 6 with a flying... Right... 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3. From the ground, even with the block on it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. You could theoretically get very close, very, very close. But I don't think you get close enough. I don't think you get close enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you get very close, but not close enough. I can probably demonstrate it again if I wanted to, but let's try and refresh our mind on the things that we have to do here. How do I do this? I've kind of already forgotten how to do this. Okay. There you go. That looks good. Okay, so let's just eat the fruits in the very first solution that I had was this. Right. Just to make things a lot simpler for myself. Because I know this is not going to be the solution. I just want to demonstrate it so we have some idea of what to do here. Nope. Okay. So there you go. We'll just leave this here. We don't actually need it. Here. Okay. Eat. Push. Eat. Guess we'll push back. Okay, so this is as good as it gets. However, how high can I actually climb like this? I can actually make it pretty high. But the problem is that this is not close. Not nearly close enough. But a climbing trick seems to be pretty interesting, but this is not close enough. Would it have helped if it was Snekburd being flying? I mean, it wouldn't. It would be exactly the same. Because the big bird, being a height of 7, still wouldn't be able to get into Portal on its own. Like, at this flying height, it's not possible. If we went a little higher... The block doesn't really do anything different, right? If the block were on the bird, well then the difficulty is in actually getting the block to... Well, it doesn't matter, yeah. I really don't think it does. Okay. I really don't see how, like... How's the block play in all of this? Also, like, if this height is actually good enough, it makes me think that there might be a chance to make it in. But I legitimately don't think that there is. I don't think there is a chance of this happening. This doesn't look good enough. Nowhere close. But the problem is that, like, there's no other way. If I ate the fruit, all the fruits are gone. Why does it matter what order I ate the fruits in? Why does it matter? In what way would it even matter? Like, yeah, really, what? Why would eating that fruit last do anything? So, like, if we look back at level 12, that's also one I remember vividly, the fruit order mattering a lot. The reason why is because... Well, why was that the case? There was a very set sequence of steps that I had to perform. That set sequence was only possible if you ate the fruits in the correct order. The final fruit could be... I think the final fruit was a far away. Was it the far away one or was it a close one? I think it was the closest one by, like, logic. Yeah, I think it had to be the closest one. And it was logically the closest one. But this one is not the closest one. This one somehow is actually there. I mean, even if it wasn't the closest one... How in the world does eating the second highest fruit help me? Does it actually? It's insane. I can't believe, I just cannot believe that it's relevant. Also, maybe it's just not. Maybe it's something else. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, let's set this all up. Is it possible to have... I forgot, is it possible to have a short but eat the thing? I feel like it was, but I kind of forgot how to pull that off. I forgot how I pulled it off. I pulled it off somehow. Yeah, I just need a bit more distance here. Like a bit more distance. I need something else. The block is gonna help me. Would have been possible if I managed to get... Actually, yeah, it might have been possible if... No, it wouldn't. Wait, hold on. How do I do this? I feel like I've done this before, haven't I? I've definitely done this before. I don't know how I forget. But I've 100% done this before. Right? Or did I give up on it? I think I remember eating this fruit. Yeah, and then the entire thing was pushed forward by 1, which is how I managed to eat the bottom fruit first. So I did this. Yeah, I remember this. Do I remember how this continued? Did it continue like that? I think I also ate the top one. If I'm alright, I also ate the top one. Because then what can actually happen... Oops. Is... I think this... And then now I can do this. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of an issue though. But yeah, I can do stuff. I can now move around stuff. So like, this looks a little better. Oh, this looks like this was like a different a different version. You know. Okay. So I can now flip. I can do this. I can move stuff around. And of course, every bird can actually get back to safety, like so. So yeah, okay, we found a new version of this solution where instead it's a small bird. And then, you know, if I still want to follow through, the red bird can still be the longest bird. The second highest fruit still hasn't been eaten, so if this is a solution, it fits. Yeah, I guess. Is my voice a bit weird today? I think my voice was a bit weird today. Isn't it kind of a problem though? Isn't it a kind of a problem? Isn't it kind of a problem? Oops. 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 I mean, yeah, it is kind of a problem. But at least I can do this, if that's cool enough. That's not very cool, but I guess it works. I don't see how, you know, this is at all useful. That just doesn't feel useful to me. Cool. So another thing I can do is use this block to gain height. Thereby allowing me to eat this fruit last. But isn't this the exact same problem? What's different about this? Is having the big bird gonna change something? Like, yeah, I'm still off. In fact, I'm off by more now. Probably because I'm no longer 2x2, but okay, I guess you can go in. That's cool. Wow, that worked. That was weird. Yeah, I guess Big Bird being big has some cool advantages, but nothing too big. See, I cannot go back, right? The thing is, I cannot go back and then do this in an even more optimized way. It's still not gonna get me there, but it is going to be a bit more optimized. It's gonna be very, very... Well, it's actually going to be like 3 whole lengths off, actually. Yeah, 3 whole lengths off. I don't think 3 whole lengths is sustainable. Huh? Also, why does this... Why would it then matter which fruit I ate last? This would not matter. That was a horrible stammer. This would not matter at all. Like, I could eat this second last and the entire puzzle would still work. I'm like 100% certain. The entire puzzle would still work plus interest. Like, you could get every... So this is clearly probably not it. Right. But then why? Then why is there a need for this to be eaten last? Like, what does that enable me to do? If it's eaten last, I fall, right? If I stand on the fruit and I fall. Also, my head has to be there. So, like, you know, perhaps one thing I could do is... Whatever. Perhaps one thing I could do is I could eat while hooking from here. Like, yeah, I guess. But how is that going to change anything? Well, because I'll be a 6 length here. Okay. This is actually pull-offable. I don't know if the block is required here, but we could try pulling this off. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to gain that length first. Okay, turn around. Oh! Don't turn around like that, I guess. Okay, now I can... Okay, cool. Now you can turn around. Do this. Move. Push. Okay. Okay, let's put the block back where it belonged. Oops. I guess I have to do it here. There you go. Okay. So, what I want to do is I want to be able to carry... I want to land here, but then I want to carry... Okay, did I not want to carry you along with me? This doesn't look high enough. Actually, no, this might... Yeah, this definitely is high enough because I can stand on this. Okay. So the next step I want to do is... I think this. I should probably be able to climb onto you now. And actually what I think I prefer doing is being a bit higher. Like this. So that after hooking and eating, This is not a good hook. Okay. Down one is fine. I can pull up. But I can't pull any further up. See, if I could pull even further up, maybe something could happen. Right? It's not gonna help though. Like, even if I did pull further up, moving over with red would just push the purple off. Unless I had a bigger bird. Unless, you know, somehow the purple bird actually was the flying one. But I feel like if it was the flying one, then we get some more problems. Wouldn't we? Yeah, because... And like, even at this height, I think I'll still need one more height. One more length to get over. Like, if you shifted this all the way over to the right, which right now we're very stuck, so we cannot. If I were length 6 standing up vertically straight, I would still need... I'll still need 2 lengths to get in. So I've only managed to increase my height by 1. But I understand why this means that it could be the final thing I eat. What if I did that with... No, but okay, I haven't found a setup that works to do this first. See, if I found a setup that works to do this, I'll be pretty happy about it. This looks close. If Redbird weren't that long, I guess it would have helped. Okay, no, we're not doing that. If Redbird weren't that long, it would have helped. What length does Redbird have to be? Four? A 4, a 3... Okay. I can see some way in which this might work. Okay. Let's try and make this happen again, but this time... This time I want to have the flying bird be still the big one. Okay, so shift forward, push everything forward, I'll eat this and I'll come back. Oops. Come back. I'll probably have to eat one of the other fruits as well. Or I need to... Yeah, I'll probably eat the top fruit, I think. So I don't go here first. Yeah, I come back, I think I keep this set up and push over so I can eat this fruit, which is fine. Come back, I push. Everything is still safe. That block honestly doesn't have to go anywhere right now. Oh wait, have I ever managed to save? Yeah, I have. I made the S hook. This hook. Yes, okay. I managed to do that, right. How do I do this? Right. You know, whatever. Let's do this. S hook. There you go. Okay. So S hook can save all the birds. Saving all the birds is good because it means I can do all the stuff that I did before. If I didn't, I probably need to pull that far. Okay. Like this. So the exact same setup. You come down under. You go here. I'll need the block. Sure. That's not good. Okay, could you... Thank you. I think this is fine. Is it fine? I don't know if it's fine or not. Yeah, okay, hold on. I kind of forgot the whole way we did this before. I think we did this. But this, how did this not manage to get over? Yeah, I just didn't manage to get over because I needed... Oh, because I needed this. Plus a block. Okay, well, I can do that. I can do that if I try a little better. Okay. Let's push this block down. I'm gonna try to save... Just kidding, I can't save anyone. Oh gosh, what did I do? What did I do? What have I done? So, is there any point where I could have just put the block down there? Yeah, a lot of chances actually. Okay, let's just place it here first. Hook. Okay. Before this, I don't want to get green above my head first. Now I want to do the hook. There you go. Okay. That's not good. Hold on. Okay, block, you need to come back. Really? Wow, okay. That's tough. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, okay, this seems okay actually. As long as you come here, here. Okay, good, good, good. This is very good. Probably. I'm a little less impressed by it now. Well, I think it's still fine. You can still do this. I think the order of the birds at that point doesn't really matter. Okay, back to one flying bird. I completely forgot the entire sequence with which I did that, so that's fine. Okay. 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 Down. You come up here. Okay. Okay. So, back at this setup. Wait, did I not want to do this? Did I choose something else? I think I chose a 5, a 3, and a 2, right? A 5, a 3, and a 1. So it's more like this that I did. I don't know how this might be better for me. This feels like it would be a lot worse. But in theory... I could do a lot more things here. Because... yeah, I can still do everything that I used to do. I can still get up here. I can still climb up to, like, this height. This feels worse, though. Doesn't it? It does feel worse. Wait, but this is okay. See, that... yeah, I mean, yes. Yes. That works, but it still doesn't get us high enough. I'm finding so many climbing tricks, but none of them really work. I mean, yeah, I can now do this, so yeah, I can finally get one bird in that isn't a big bird. But no, this is still not high enough. Slightly higher, but I'm still equally as stuck. In fact, I'm the same degree of stuck. Now, even with the block, would I have done any better? Because I remember, I got up to that point and then I also had the block with me. I just don't remember how I did it. But I remember I saved the block. I have a whole picture of it, by the way. Did I? Oh, I had a screenshot of it, yeah. I had a screenshot of it somewhere. Don't know if I can find it. but I had a screenshot of it. It was a 5 plus 2 plus... Okay. So yes, I managed to do it, I think. Definitely managed to do it. Would that have helped? I think it might have, actually. No. Well... No. Would it? Would it? I don't know if it would. Like, maybe it would. I think it might have, but... The block just feels like extra collateral to be carrying around. I suppose if I put it onto Rid, then it wouldn't really hurt. Because, you know, yeah. So if I could save the block. But if I save the block, I wouldn't get, like, multiple bits of extra height, is a problem. I need 3 more extra height. And the block doesn't give me... The block gives me 1 at most. Right? Unless the block somehow gets me higher. Firstly, I kind of think it's a problem on its own that I have to carry the block with me. I'm pretty sure I can save that. I'm pretty sure that's something that isn't a big problem. But... it just is too much. Okay, so... let's do this. Right. The way I did this was... I also ate this... Wait, I also ate this fruit, right? Yeah, I definitely ate this fruit. Okay. Yeah, that has to happen because I need the S hook. Is this forced? I think it is. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. It's probably savable in some way or another. The problem is that if I did this, right, I for some reason just can't get up there anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It is the... I did manage to eat the second last fruit last though, which is odd. I managed to do it, which is interesting. Okay, well, what if I pushed this way and I did this? Would that have helped? Yes, it would actually. Wow, okay. So that's how I saved that block. I see. I don't know how else I managed to save the block, but I think I did like other random stuff. Having to save the block is kind of challenging now. But okay, at least whatever this means is that... Okay, now I can eat this in peace. I don't have to save the block by bringing every bird along with me. In fact, that's probably what I should have done at the very beginning. Okay, so this is good. The goal now... is to bring everything along, which I can do like this. No. Okay, I've brought everything along. If I manage to shift this one over, which I can, yes. I can stand up vertically. That's everything. I don't want to do this though, do I? I mean, possibly, I could possibly do that. I think I just want to get on top of this first, so... Okay, I want to do this, I want to come back here. There you go. Get over. You can get onto the fruit. There you go, that's everything there. Okay. Okay. If I station purple where it should be, which is I think 1, 2, 3. I think it could be 1 higher. I think I can afford to make it 1 higher. I don't quite remember. But I kind of want sort of this like... Alright, how do I make this shape? Okay, Actually, let's just put this down here first. I kind of want to figure this out on my own. I want this shape, right? But I also want the block to be on top of it. So how do I pull that off? Okay, let's do this first. Let's see if I can hold on to the block. Yes, okay, there you go. That solves it. Okay, you need to be in a particularly interesting shape as well. I think this is fine. Yes, this is good. This is exactly what we did. Push up, push over. Block is saved. Okay, let's save everything. Push. Okay, save everything is kind of broad, but okay, this still saves everything. Move over. Move over. Yeah, no, this is still fine. You can fall, it doesn't really matter if you do. So yeah, this gives me one more bit of height, but that's not even close to being enough. Hooray, I have one more bit of height, but I'm like 2 tiles out of reach. It's not gonna work. Unless somehow this block could generate me multiple bits of height, which feels possible. If you do the same like optimization trick twice in a row, you optimize 2 blocks. Or maybe even 3 if you happen to do it 3 times in a row. Perhaps it means that possibly I could have afforded to make this bird even higher, like here. Which I think actually... I don't know about that. Okay. Okay. Let's do this first. Let's push you back. Right? Yeah. This doesn't really work. Because I can't push up anymore. That bird can't be any higher than it is. Unless it were a length of 5, right? If you were a length of 5, but a length of 2 couldn't push it. Like, see, to pull this bird up to a safe height, you need to pull it up by 3. And with a green hit underneath, the green has to be a length of 4 to pull this up to the appropriate height. So like, I don't think that's just possible. I feel like down 1 is as good as it gets. Like, this is just everything I can do. So there must be some other optimization somewhere else, I think. But I suppose this is as good as it gets for now. Oops. Right. I think this is decent progress in terms of puzzle. I don't know how close I am to the solution or if I'm even close at all. But okay. I'll take it. I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I don't really want to think about it anymore. So yeah, this is, I don't know, a 3-part process. I might ask for a bit of help. But okay, I'm gonna screenshot here to show that what I've been able to do. And yeah, I'll see if I can go ask for another nudge somewhere, but I don't really know about this. Maybe next episode we'll move on to another level. Although I do still see a lot of potential in finding a solution here, so I might not stop because I haven't, like, unlike other levels, right? It's not like I think there's nothing left to do. I think there's still a lot to do here, but I just can't find it. Despite the plentiful amount of stuff going on, still can't find it. But there is stuff to look at. So it's not as dry, which is a lot better for me. So yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this episode. Till next time though, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Bye bye!